following is our opening contest of the evening. A triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, about to make his way to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CWF Roadblock, and tonight we getting ready to get the action started with a triple threat match. And that banger going through your speakers right now can mean one thing: it is time to disobey.
Representing Disobey, he is one half of the CWF Tag Team Champions. This is Brandon Collins.
I gotta ask y'all, what better way to start this night out than to with Disobey, the tag team champions? You gotta think, this might be a match that favors Nasty Nate. Because we all know Nate Matthews, he comes to get nasty. And then there's this guy. What? What is he injured? What is he doing? What is he doing? There's children. There's children. What is he doing?
Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I have just been given word that this match will be for a voltage cash-in opportunity.
Always coming in the ring dancing, never serious. That's his problem. That's his problem. He can never be serious.
Well, Darian, I've been checking the record books, and
Don't you start with me, Donnie.
Last I checked, you've lost once or twice to the pop star Johnny Romano.
No, I need to set the record straight. Once or twice, Johnny Romano has survived me.
Has survived him.
What?
Referee Tim Cook
this
checking.
is a family show.
He's just checking to make sure. I mean, and we trust.
Are you gonna check him?
Well, no, that's Tim Cook's job. Johnny Romano, last time he was here was at CWF Conspiracy, got a victory over Tony Teleska.
What happened afterwards?
He got his leg injured, but that leg seems to be doing good. Nasty Nate Matthews, last time he was here, won a loser leaves town match against Christian Garrett at CWF Conspiracy.
And then we never seen Christian Garrett again.
Risen Brandon Collins here. Oh, Nasty Nate and Brandon Collins finding common cause here.
Oh,
they can only be allies for so long. This is one pinfall to a finish.
Wait, stop. Do
Voltage
not
tag.
gang up on Johnny.
Voltage tag opportunity on the line. And with the voltage tag, you can tag into any championship match that you want here in the Coastal Wrestling Federation.
Exactly how Cleveland walked away with the breakout championship, which I will be taking tonight, by the way.
Brandon giving an invitation to Nasty Nate. Nasty Nate accepting that invitation.
Oh.
Oh, already dissension in the ranks, it would seem. Johnny Romano in the corner there. Oh, eating an elbow from Brandon Collins. Eating another one. Eating several there. Nasty Nate saying, hold on here. Watch me. Watch how I do it. Oh, nobody home there. But Johnny Romano went, no! Whipping Brandon Collins in and throwing all of his weight into Brandon Collins, who collided there with Nasty Nate Matthews. Basically, Johnny Romano having to fight a two-front war here. Oh! Nate colliding into Brandon Collins, who went to the outside. Drop kick from the pop star Johnny Romano. The this crowd chanting the adulation for the pop star Johnny Romano, who is so close.
That's it. He's dancing right now instead of staying on one of his opponents.
Johnny Romano always in a festive move, and he can win here tonight. Gets the voltage tag, and he'll have quite a reason to be festive.
He can't win with his opponents on the outside.
Well, Nate taking care of the problem there. Brandon Collins eating a clothesline. Ooh, kick to the back there. Bouncing off the ropes.
Big old clothesline.
Nasty Nate, who I would call a wrecking ball in wrestling boots, just colliding with the pop star Johnny Romano, and now just laying a stomp in for good measure. Johnny Romano on the ground at the mercy of Nasty Nate, and Nasty Nate doesn't have much to give. If you don't believe me, look at what he did to his tag team partner, Christian Garrett, not too long ago.
Oh, look at the shots to Johnny Romano. You love to see it.
I'm sure you do. Well, you might want to be taking notes here. Oh, vicious clothesline from Nasty Nate Matthews. You know, Darren Drummond, you might want to be taking notes here because you win the Breakout Championship. Oh, breaking up the pinfall attempt there by Brandon Collins. You win the Breakout Championship. You might have to be facing one of these guys.
What do you think I'm doing at this commentary table, Donnie?
I see the pen and paper. You also got your phone out there taking notes. Oh, that had to hurt the pop star Johnny Romano. I hope he's finished having kids. Brandon Collins going for the pin attempt.
Let's be honest, Johnny Romano does not need to procreate anymore.
Oh, Brandon Collins saying, I want that pinfall instead. You know, it's like I said earlier, you can only be friends in a triple threat match for so long. And you just see the strength and the power of Nasty Nate Matthews just throwing Brandon Collins around like dirty laundry.
You always
Pop
calling
star
somebody
waiting.
dirty laundry, Donnie. What is your problem?
Well, he's colliding with Nate Matthews, but Nate Matthews is just a flesh brick wall. It's going to take a lot more than that to knock him off his feet. Third time's the charm, though. The pop star Johnny Romano on the bigger man. Almost. Kick out at 2, though. Brandon Collins coming up behind the pop star Johnny Romano, slamming his head into that top turnbuckle. Laying the boots into him now. Pop star down on the ground, only that bottom rope holding him up. Oh, vicious drop kick from risen Brandon Collins for good measure. Nasty Nate just catching his breath there for a moment. Pops are able to kick out of that pin attempt. Only a 2 count.
Let the record show, Brandon Collins, he already has the tag team championship. He's making room on the other shoulder for some titles.
No rule against holding 2 titles here in the Coastal Wrestling Federation. Ooh. Now, although I'm sure the pop star Johnny Romano right now wants to get that voltage tag. Johnny Romano been with us a while. Pinfall attempt, no. Nasty Matthews saying not on my watch. Johnny Romano been here for a little while, has not held gold in the CWF as of yet.
Well,
Gets the
maybe
victory.
if he didn't spend all of his time dancing, he might have actually had a championship by now.
Nasty Nate Matthews has had his chance at gold here. Once challenged for the tag team titles. Vicious maneuver from Nasty Nate Matthews. Oh, and the pop star trying to capitalize on Nasty Nate's work. All fair game here in this triple threat matchup. Nate was able to put a stop to it there at the last second. Referee now counting at 1. At 2, we do not want a count out here. We want a victor here easily. Nate's the first one back to his feet. Easy pickings here either way, I would say. Going to concentrate on Brandon Collins. Shouldn't have turned his back on the pop star. Schoolboy, no. Pop star going to turn his attention. Small package, no. Both these men kicking out. Pop star, time and time again, almost has a pinfall attempt, but Brandon and Nate each able to kick out.
Look at Johnny Romano resorting to desperation.
Snapmare now. Brandon Collins on the second rope, flying high and just crashing that boot
Drop
into
kick
the
to
shoulder
the back
blades.
of the neck.
Johnny Romano still able to kick out. Nate now stalking Brandon Collins. Brandon Collins eating it. I don't think that mask provides enough protection against those big ham fists of Nasty Nate Matthews.
I don't imagine there's anything that can protect you from Nate.
A lot of distance, maybe. Nate just taking his time. Oh, and Nate just using that natural weight advantage as a very effective weapon on the 2 smaller men.
Take out the ribs, you can't breathe. Can't breathe, can't fight. Brandon is struggling right now.
Brandon Collins using those quick feet and agility there to his advantage.
Able to hit that big move, but a lot's been taken out of him with that shot to the ribs.
Easily, I saw him clutching the back there, some damage in there. He's going to concentrate on pop star Johnny Romano, just going to leave Nasty Nate to his own devices. Reverse Irish whip into the corner now. Ooh, pop star eating a kick from the second rope. Beautiful hurricanrana from risen Brandon Collins. And now it's his picking, it's his chance, it's his opportunity. Nasty Nate staggering there a little bit. Seems we've gotten his win back momentarily at least. Both men battling right there in the center of the ring.
Going for one more hurricanrana. No.
Vicious sit-down powerbomb. The pop star saving it at the last second. No!
Barely getting the shoulders up.
If nothing you are seeing a demonstration of the resilience and power of Nasty Nate Matthews. No! Referee's hand almost touched the mat for the third time. If the pop star had an opportunity, if he had a chance, it is now. Both men are down on the ground. Nasty Nate up to his knees, up to 1 foot. Pop star trying to go for it. Nasty Nate countering it. And Darion leaving the commentary table. He's got to get prepared for his match, which is next here. And Nasty Nate Matthews sends the pop star crashing down to the mat. But Brandon Collins perched up high. Frog splash on a Nasty Nate Matthews. And risen Brandon Collins gets it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is as I just announced, risen Brandon Collins getting the victory here in the opening match of CWF Roadblock 23. Now, not only does Brandon Collins has the tag titles, but he has a voltage tag. That means he can tag in on any other championship at any time that he wants. Brandon Collins going to go to the back, going to get some ice there and just celebrate on his victory. Nate and Popstar still in the ring there. Popstar still on his back, just trying to get up. Went through a war.